Wow, there's room for 5 Fays. Unbelievable. Instead of enjoying the sun, they put the desk in the darkest corner. Oh well, at least they already get used to life in a bunker this way. Pity. A view of the oil rig. I'd have loved to see more water. What a pretty material. I wonder what it's made of. Oh, someone wrote me a message. Welcome to the research station Atlas 11, home of the internationally recognized Svensson-Henrik cyanobacteria. Meals, as well as coffee and cake, are served around the clock in our wonderful cafeteria on the first floor. If you want to make a continental call, please contact our radio operator on the roof. If you need anything else, please contact me, Barney Flint. Second floor, sternmost door, just knock. On behalf of the team, Duve Svensson and Lissa Henriks, I wish you a pleasant stay and many informative hours. Sincerely, Barney Flint, Managing Director. How nice. No, it doesn't open, and the sign explains why. Due to renovations, 23 is closed down until further notice. No problem. I still have 24. Locked. But I'd get back in there anyway. Locked. But I don't want to get back in there anyway. What's this?
Never seen a microwave oven?
Microwave oven? That thing is sending out waves?
Yep.
Can you use it to radio?
But I wouldn't put an antenna in there if I were you. The place might explode, and that wouldn't be savory.
Yes, you're right. I can't reach it. I must synchronize the radio transmitter with the antenna on Oggy's helicopter first. What kind of...
Microwaves? I don't know. But things will get ugly if you try to do anything but...
Our cooks at home wear gloves and masks, so no bacteria can get into the nutrition units during the production process.
What do you want?
What are you making? What?
Nothing. We have apple pie and rockfisk.
I'd like to have this rockfisk.
Good choice. It's fresh. There you go.
I'd like to have some apple pie.
Just a second. Bon appetit. If it's too cold, I'll heat it in the microwave oven.
Thanks. The pie is cold.
No problem. Hand it over. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Here.
The pie is still cold.
Give. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
This is called rackfisk, whatever that's supposed to mean. Underdone mud. How can people like this stuff? It's locked.
Excuse me, you may not enter.
Why not?
The presentation is for investors and oil rig staff only. Why don't you grab a bite to eat at the cafeteria? I will tell Dr. Svensson where to find you.
I'd rather look around a bit. Thanks.
As you like. I'm really sorry.
He's having a smoke on the bridge.
I thought I sent you to your cabin. You were supposed to get some rest.
I know. But why?
Why? You threw up blood during the physical examination. That's why. You are ill, and you need rest immediately.
I have to take care of some very important business. May I?
I'm sorry, but that would be irresponsible of me. You are ill. You need rest.
But it's my business where I'm going.
Not as long as I'm your attending doctor.
If I really were ill, what could you do about it?
Here? Nothing. You'd have to go to a hospital for a thorough examination.
But I don't have time for that.
You won't have time for anything anymore if you don't take care of it soon.
Do you know who you just sounded like?
No. Who?
You must take care of it immediately, or you won't have a future anymore. You sounded just like me.
Then do yourself a favor and listen to yourself this once.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Then there's nothing more I can do for you.
Do I look ill?
No, but you are. Do you really want to break down rather than listen to me now?
Break down?
Without treatment, you might even die.
What? When?
I don't know, yet you still appear to be fit. But like I said, appearances can be deceiving.
Then I must hold out for a little bit longer. What's on the other side of the bridge?
The rest of the oil rig, the workers' area, and the research station. Places where sick people have no business going.
Well, I'll leave then.
I'm just worried about your health.
A 15-foot-long antenna cable. Hello?
Hey, Lou. Hang on in there, okay? Oh, hey-ho. What can I do for you?
Are you a radio operator?
Yep. Wait. You came here with Ben Svensson, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
Are you related or something? Is he your uncle?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just, you know.
I have to go.
See you later.
A metal ramp, just like the one leading into the dining hall at home. A metal ramp, just like the one leading... Oggy is reading a book with many small pictures in it. Oggy. Just a second. Delvin, this is Fay. Can you hear me? Delvin, what was that about an attack?
Attack?
Oggy, what have you done with the antenna?
I put it up, just like you told me to.
Then why doesn't it work anymore?
Maybe it's too weak, or maybe someone is interfering with us. but it's really not my fault, honestly.
What could interfere with the signal?
Other signals? Some waves?
But what kind of waves?
Other radio waves, maybe? Space waves? Brain waves?
Bran, what?
Telepathy? You don't have that in the future? No? How would I know what kind of waves could be the problem?
What was that about?
Look for devices that send out waves and...
How can I amplify the transmission power?
That's easy. You look for a big antenna and tap it. I even have a cable. Do you want it?
Oh, yes. Please.
Don't expect too much. It's very short and a little loose sometimes and, I'll just leave it here, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm reading Gamma Ray vs. Nuke Boy, The Grand Showdown. Do you want to take a peek?
It only has pictures.
But that's the trick, you see. Text and pictures in perfect symbiosis. It's a total blast. It's called a comic.
Oh, we have comics at home too. We use them to teach the children how to survive in case a nuclear reactor explodes.
They develop superpowers and beat up the dead guys?
Not quite.
A pity.
Have you seen Bent?
I thought he was at the presentation. With you?
One of your medicine men kept me, and now they won't let me in. I hope everything is going well.
Oh, I'm sure Doc Svensson has everything well in hand. They're probably partying right now and throwing confetti on him.
Yes. Probably. Oh, dear. Did you put up the time radio antenna all by yourself?
Yeah, no biggie. I've wanted to see this baby in action for a while now. I hope I didn't make any mistakes. It went real fast until the cubes... Really, man? Who came up with that crap?
Too true. The cubes are horrible. Thank you for helping.
Yeah. No problem.
See you later.
Yep.
What was it that I had to do with the antenna?
You'll need to connect a sec... And if Oggy's right, and Oggy's always right, you'll have more power to transmit.
What was it that...
You'll need to and if I...
The cable is much too short to connect the... The cable is much too short. Even if I soldered the cables, they wouldn't reach all the way to the radio station. Oggy, install the antenna. Thanks, Oggy.
My pleasure.
It's steady, but the reception is still weak. It's steady, but the reception... I connected the metal ramp to the time radio antenna. And now it's part of my... Each of these two dishes is... I really don't... I can't reach it. Nah, it'll just get greasy. I don't understand. Each of these two I can't reach it.
No problem. Hand it over. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Here.
A transparent shower cubicle. We have more privacy in our bunker. Who left this lying around? Nail polish? Mascara? A lipstick? Why do people need a paint box for their face? Ah, this file looks useful. Nail polish? Funny things, but I wouldn't know what to do with them. The file fits into the pie perfectly. Pulpy food with a metal file.
Give. Ta. 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 Ta-ta!
Maybe you should stop singing.
What do you know about music?
It's not sending anymore. It's steady, but the Hello? Still no Hello? Still no Hello, Oggy.
Oh, hey, what can I do for you?
What was that about interfering waves?
Look for devices.
See you later.
Yep.
Yes?
Are you transmitting right now?
Why do you ask?
Could you stop doing that for a moment? You are interfering with my signal.
You and Bent, you are colleagues?
No.
Oh, you're not? I just thought, well, because you're traveling together.
Would you please answer my question?
Sure. What was it again? How did you two meet?
Please stop transmitting. You are interfering with my signal.
Hey, it was just a harmless question.
I have to contact a friend, but your signal interferes with mine. So would you please stop transmitting?
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm talking to Lou from the other oil rig. We have some important things to discuss.
For how much longer?
Until noon break.
When will the noon break begin?
It just has. But Lou and I lost track of time, and we still have so much to talk about. I can't just up and leave. Svensson and you aren't colleagues, and you aren't related.
Why are you asking all these questions about me and Bent?
Why? I'm just curious. That ain't a crime now, is it? Not much else going on this rig anyway.
Why don't you take your break?
Oh, the cafeteria is quite a ways, and I'm too lazy to go there. But no biggie. That way I have more time for my chat with Lou.
I brought you something to eat.
Oh, really?
Rackfisk. Enjoy.
Whoa, my favorite! Hey, Lou, gotta go. Lunch is here. You can tell me later. I'm starving here. Later. Yum. Fantastic.
He seems to have forgotten about me. Well, even better. It has to work now. Attention, attention, radio operator Fay speaking. Delvin, can you hear me? Please, don't desert me now. Please, please, please.
Hello, Fay.
Sadi?
There. I, am glad our presentation could convince you. I have to admit that the results surprised me a little as well.
Then it was a wonderful surprise for all of us. I can assure you, Doctor, that you were utterly convincing.
Please, dear, we must not hasten our decision, not until we've tested the bacteria ourselves. I therefore propose that the doctor will provide us with a sample of his wonderful algae as soon as possible. And if everything is above board, as I'm sure it will be, independent scientists will have no problem reconstructing the result we saw here earlier. And when they do, we will support you. Or is there a problem?
Let me through. I must talk to Ben Svensson.
It seems the number of your fans increases by the minute, my dear doctor.
I have to talk to him. Please.
Excuse me.
In here, quickly.
Calm down.
Tell me, how did it go?
What?
The algae. Are the investors convinced?
Ha! They are thrilled.
Phew. Good.
Yes, one problem less, but now to you. You are completely out of breath. What happened?
I got a call from Delvin.
And?
The connection was terrible, but I think he wanted to warn us. Someone plans to attack the oil rig.
Are you sure?
Not completely, but it sounded like that.
Did he tell you anything else?
No. That was all.
How was your physical examination?
Tedious.
But everything's all right.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
That's good to know. Did you get any other messages?
Why? From whom?
From Salvador?
Oh, no, I didn't. I only heard from Delvin. And as I said, it was a short message.
You aren't keeping any secrets from me, are you?
No. Why?
Oh. Never mind. Must be being close to this Indes guy. I'm seeing conspiracies everywhere.
Well, you can never know.
Right. We have another problem, though, I'm afraid. Someone tried to sabotage the presentation.
What? Why would somebody do that?
I have no idea, but they did everything to prevent the generator from working properly during the presentation. The algae was much weaker than usual.
And yet the investors were convinced?
Yes. It wasn't that much of a problem. I just had someone fetch a better specimen. I think you should try and find out more about this attack while I investigate the algae incident.
Okay. Sounds sensible.
You are really not keeping something from me?
Nah. You?
No.
Well then, see you later. Then go! Sadi, come in, please. Ben says the investors are convinced. You must have been wrong.
Welcome back, Bent. Nice show. Really, I hope you didn't raise expectations you can't measure up to.
Hello, Duva.